Jane Bennet, invited to dine at Netherfield Park, falls gravely ill after riding through the rain. News soon reaches Longbourn, and Elizabeth Bennet, worried for her sister, walks several miles through mud and fields to reach her. Her arrival, though loving and sincere, shocks the refined company at Netherfield. Her muddy shoes and simple manners stand in sharp contrast to the elegance expected by Miss Bingley and Mrs. Hurst. Yet Mr. Darcy, watching quietly, begins to see Elizabeth differently. As Jane recovers, Elizabeth remains at Netherfield. Caroline Bingley attempts to impress Mr. Darcy with accomplishments and polite conversation. But Darcy's attention repeatedly drifts toward Elizabeth's intelligence, wit, and independence. Elizabeth openly challenges Darcy's opinions, debates him boldly, and refuses to flatter him. What others see as improper, Darcy finds increasingly fascinating. Still, pride stands tall between them. The long-anticipated ball at Netherfield brings the neighbourhood together. Jane is radiant, Elizabeth observant, and the Bennet family, particularly Mrs. Bennet, loudly eager for advantageous matches. Mr. Darcy dances with Elizabeth, surprising everyone, including himself. Their conversation is sharp, playful, and tense. Though clearly drawn to one another, neither is ready to admit it. Meanwhile, Mr. Collins arrives at Longbourn, announcing his intention to marry one of the Bennet daughters. Mr. Collins proposes to Elizabeth with absurd seriousness, speaking more of duty and inheritance than love. Elizabeth firmly refuses, shocking both him and her mother. Soon after, Charlotte Lucas accepts Mr. Collins's proposal instead. Elizabeth is disappointed, believing marriage should be based on affection, not convenience. Charlotte, however, sees marriage as security, not romance. This difference reveals the social realities faced by women of the time. Jane travels to London, hoping to spend time with Mr. Bingley. But his sisters, and secretly Mr. Darcy, interfere, believing the Bennet family unsuitable. Jane waits patiently, unaware that Darcy himself has encouraged Bingley to stay away, convinced Jane's feelings are not strong enough. Elizabeth, learning of this later, unknowingly forms deeper resentment toward Darcy. Elizabeth visits Charlotte at her new home near Rosings Park, where they often encounter Lady Catherine de Bourgh, Darcy's proud and commanding aunt. Lady Catherine interrogates Elizabeth relentlessly, criticizing her upbringing and family. Elizabeth remains polite but refuses to be intimidated, further proving her strong character. During Elizabeth's stay, Darcy visits Rosings frequently. His manner softens, his conversations become warmer, and his feelings deepen, despite his struggle against pride and social expectations. Elizabeth, however, still views him as arrogant and interfering. Both stand at the edge of understanding, yet misunderstanding holds them apart. As Elizabeth prepares to leave, emotions remain unresolved. Pride clouds judgment. Prejudice shapes opinions. Yet beneath sharp words and social barriers, something deeper is growing, quietly, patiently. The paths of Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy are far from finished. Their story has only just begun.